Hello, football fans and curious minds alike. Welcome to another intriguing episode on our channel. Today we're delving into the heart of the beautiful game, football. It's not just about the players and their skills, or the roaring crowds. It's also about the rules that guide every pass, every goal, every victory. These rules, often overlooked, are the pillars that hold this sport upright, maintaining the fairness and integrity of the game. They are the invisible lines drawn on the pitch that players, referees, and even fans respect. From the offside rule that keeps attackers in check to the handball rule that ensures the foot in football, each rule contributes to the game's essence. So whether you're a seasoned football enthusiast or a newcomer looking to understand the game better, this video is for you. So, without any further ado, let's dive into the top 10 most fair rules in football. Starting off our list at number 10, we have the infamous offside rule. This rule is a fundamental aspect of football that ensures fair play. But what exactly is the offside rule? Well, it's pretty simple. A player is considered offside if they are nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second-last opponent when the ball is played to them. In simpler terms, they can't be past the second-last defender when the ball is passed. This rule prevents players from simply camping near the opponent's goal, waiting for an easy pass to score. It ensures that the game remains dynamic and involves strategic planning. It's a rule that balances the scales, preventing any team from gaining an unfair advantage. The offside rule, while often a source of controversy, is a crucial component of the beautiful game we all love. With that, we move on to the next rule. Coming in at number 9, we have the handball rule. Now this rule is pretty straightforward but fundamental to the game. It states that a player cannot deliberately touch the ball with their hands or arms during play. The key word here is deliberately. Accidental contact doesn't count as a foul, keeping the game fair and exciting. This rule ensures that football remains a game primarily played with the feet, hence the name football. It also introduces an element of skill and control, as players must be aware of their body positions at all times. But it's not just about restrictions. The handball rule also protects players. It prevents them from using their hands to gain an unfair advantage or to endanger their opponents. As a result, the handball rule is considered one of the fairest regulations in football, maintaining the essence of the game while ensuring player safety and integrity. Let's proceed to the next rule, shall we? At number 8, we find ourselves looking at the throw-in rule. This rule comes into play when the ball has fully crossed the touchlines, either on the ground or in the air. It's the team that didn't touch the ball last that gets to throw it back in. The player taking the throw-in must have both feet on or behind the touchline, and deliver the ball from behind and over their head. This rule is all about fairness and giving every team an equal chance to gain possession. It also introduces an element of strategy, as teams can use this opportunity to reposition, regroup, or launch an attack. It's a rule that keeps the game flowing, ensuring there are no unnecessary delays. The throw-in rule, much like the game of football itself, is a blend of skill, strategy, and fair play. With that, it's time to move on to our 7th rule. Number 7 on our list is the corner kick rule. This rule is a fundamental part of football, designed to ensure fairness and balance in the game. It comes into play when the ball completely crosses the goal line, last touched by a defender, but without resulting in a goal. The ball is then placed within the corner arc, at the nearest corner flag post, ready to be kicked back into play by the attacking team. There are restrictions too. The ball must be kicked by the attacking player, and it must leave the corner arc to be in play. Meanwhile, opposing players must remain at least 10 yards away from the corner arc until the ball is in play. This rule, in essence, gives the attacking team a fair chance to turn their failed attempt at scoring into a potential goal-scoring opportunity. It's a beautiful blend of strategy, skill, and fair play. Let's continue to our 6th rule. Halfway through our list, and next up is the goal kick rule. This rule comes into play when the ball crosses over the goal line, last touched by an attacker, but without a goal being scored. The goalkeeper then has the privilege of placing the ball anywhere within the 6-yard box and kicking it back into play. This rule is considered fair because it gives the defensive team the chance to regain control after successfully thwarting an attacking play. It's all about giving credit where credit's due. But remember, the ball is not considered in play until it leaves the penalty area. So for all the eager beavers out there, don't rush in too quickly. The goal kick rule is a testament to the balance football maintains between attacking and defensive play. It's a game of strategy after all. Now let's proceed to our top 5 rules. At number 5 we have the free kick rule. An essential part of the beautiful game, the free kick rule is both a punishment and an opportunity. When a player commits a foul outside their own penalty area, the opposing team is awarded a free kick. This rule is all about fairness, ensuring that teams are penalized for their mistakes yet also given a chance to make up for them. The restrictions? Well, the defending team must form a wall at least 10 yards from the ball. This gives the attacking team a fair shot at goal, while still providing a challenge. The kick must also be taken from the spot of the foul, ensuring that the punishment fits the crime. One of the most exciting moments in football, a free kick can turn the tide of a match, proving that even in punishment, there's opportunity. With that, it's time to move on to our fourth rule. Coming in at number 4, we have the penalty kick rule. This rule is a crucial part of football. When a player commits a foul within their own penalty area, the opposing team is awarded a penalty kick. The ball is placed on the penalty spot, 12 yards from the goal line. It's just the kicker and the goalkeeper, one-on-one. The keeper must stay on the goal line until the ball is kicked. The kicker, on the other hand, cannot stop once they've started their run-up. This rule is seen as fair because it gives the fouled team a high-probability scoring opportunity, compensating for the unfair disadvantage caused by the foul. The tension, the drama, the potential game-changing moment, it's all encapsulated in this one rule, making it not only fair but also incredibly exciting. So that's the penalty kick rule for you. Let's continue to our top 3 rules. Number 3 on our list is the red and yellow card rule. This rule is a linchpin in maintaining discipline and fairness on the pitch. The yellow card, often termed as a caution, is shown to a player who commits a misconduct or a tactical foul. It's essentially a warning, a sign for the player to tread carefully. 2 yellow cards in a single match automatically result in a red card. The red card, on the other hand, is the ultimate penalty. It's shown for severe offenses like violent conduct, deliberate handball to deny a goal, or a foul to deny an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. The player shown the red card is sent off the field and cannot be replaced, leaving the team with 1 player short. This rule ensures players respect the spirit of the game and play responsibly, making the game fairer for all involved. The red and yellow card rule is a testament to football's commitment to sportsmanship and fairness. Now let's proceed to our second rule. At number 2, we have the substitution rule. The substitution rule is a key aspect of football that brings in a fresh wave of strategy and tactics to the field. Each team is permitted to make 3 substitutions during a game, allowing fresh legs and new tactics to be introduced. However, in certain situations like injury or a game going into extra time, teams might be allowed an additional substitution. This rule ensures fairness by providing equal opportunities for both teams to change their game plan and adapt their strategies. It's not just about replacing a tired player, it's also about bringing in a player with different skills that could potentially turn the tide of the game. The substitution rule is a testament to the dynamic, ever-changing nature of football, where every second counts and strategy is king. Finally, let's reveal our top rule. And finally, at number 1, we have the back pass rule. This rule, introduced in the early 90s, has been a game changer, literally. It prohibits the goalkeeper from picking up the ball directly from a teammate's foot pass. This rule was implemented to prevent time wasting and encourage more fluid, attacking play. Now, let's talk restrictions. Goalkeepers can't use their hands if the ball is deliberately kicked to them by a teammate or received directly from a throw-in. But if the ball is played by an opponent, the goalkeeper is free to handle it. Why is it considered the fairest rule? It encourages strategic thinking, teamwork, and skill, rather than relying on a time-wasting loophole. It levels the playing field, ensuring that every team, no matter their size or reputation, plays by the same rules. That concludes our list of the top 10 most fair rules in football. And there we have it, folks. Those were the top 10 most fair rules in football. We've journeyed together through the intricacies of the offside rule, the handball rule, the throw-in rule, all the way to the back pass rule. Each one of these rules plays a crucial role in ensuring the game remains a level playing field for all participating teams. They uphold the spirit of fairness, competitiveness, and skill that make football the world-renowned sport it is today. Whether it's the strategic art of managing substitutes or the disciplined adherence to the red and yellow card rule, these guidelines shape the game we all love and cheer for. They serve as the invisible referee that keeps the game moving smoothly, excitingly, and most importantly, fairly. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting content. Until next time, stay fair and enjoy the game.